So Laz has turned up at 2:30
I didn't
because
turn up half, so I turned up at 2:15.
something to do with his dog. So tonight we're going to Combat Athlete in Telford. That's the MMA club I've been going to. They've been really good to me. They're really lovely. They haven't got a lot of kind of promotional material, so I thought we'd produce some for them and get a little bit of content for this. I am dreadful, and I think it's absolutely fine to take up a new sport at 35 and be dreadful at it. And by dreadful, I don't just mean like I'm new. I mean I'm new and I have absolutely no predisposition towards it whatsoever. Mike Leng is down from Unorthodox Nutrition. We've been talking a little bit about supplements and how you can apply them to MMA. And I forget his name, Captain Cauliflower. What is your name?
My name's James.
James. How do we feel about Captain Cauliflower as a nickname?
You can call me whatever
It's distinctive.
like. You can call me whatever. I mean, it's distinctive in this room.
Yeah. I generally, from what I've seen of fighters, judge that to be a sign of double hardness.
Okay.
You know, it's like a deadlifter with like massive calluses.
You say that, but I had cauliflower ears as a white belt. So
Right,
they were
okay.
deeply deceptive.
Just really aggressive right from the off.
Yeah, I think just really
Determined.
stubborn and pulled my head out of things that I've got
Yeah.
no business pulling my head out
See,
of.
I've learned a few things with the MMA, and one of the things I've learned is that just I now know if it's coming. Like I now know if I'm fucked, and before anything's cracked, I'm like, yeah, I'm out. I'm done. Fuck it. Like I know what's coming.
That seems like the most Rick move.
Yeah, I know what's coming. I'm out. There's absolutely none of this. Like, never is anyone going to have to ask me to tap. You don't even need to put it to the place where you can crank it on.
Are we talking
I'm
about
out.
MMA or something else now?
And I think certainly when you're starting, improvement comes really easy. So yeah, I'm finding it really rewarding. I'm a little bit gutted that JP has gone back to bodybuilding because I really wanted to have a role with JP. I think that would have made fantastic content. Like, we could have definitely made that a pay-per-view. Strom versus people would pay to see that. Strom versus JP. It's never going to happen though.
So we're going to see that tonight?
Me and you, we're going to see tonight.
Yeah. We as in the viewers.
Oh. Very good.
You tried?
I have not, but I will.
Very good. Like Dumbledore
It's got
with
blood
the
and
other one.
chalk on it from my last squat set.
Boy, they're the best. Evelina's coming through with the old man support.
Was that like your own personal supply of?
No, this is a return. So basically, we have one distributor. They are very difficult to deal with.
Okay.
They are very corporate and they want to be like the best in the business, right? And they're hugely annoying because every single order, they always complain about something. And we always have returns, and this was a return.
Nice.
So this could potentially have rat poison in it.
No, the only problem is that it
Drug
doesn't
me.
have like,
Oh, you're joking.
yeah.
Whoop.
So
Vintage.
Vintage, yeah.
It's vintage. It gets more potent the older it is.
Much like yourself.
Yeah.
We're going to talk about Meal Max. Meal Max has been super popular. I'm really pleased with Meal Max. We'll very quickly go, hey, did you know there's a new flavour of Hydromax? What is it, Aaron?
Apple.
Why did you say that like you were answering
Aaron
it like
thinks he invented apple flavour because he mentioned it once in the past.
So Rick did what people do when they let kids win at bowling, which is, and you know, it was my idea,
if you got it, please.
but you give it to a kid. Because
Aaron
you felt
thinks
bad.
that if he mentions something, that it's his idea. So Meal Max, super popular, and actually people who didn't think that they would get a use for this are really enjoying it. We'll mention that there is sour apple tastic in the Hydromax, 2 flavours in this, quattrofolate, and the ZMA we might touch on, but you know we're going to see you again soon, so we'll maybe do that another day.
Cool.
So yeah, this is my tub of Meal Max in chocolate. I finished a tub of vanilla. Really like it. Not as a like weight gain or weight loss thing, just as a convenience thing. This has been fantastic. Even people like Tariq that didn't think they'd have a use for it because the serving sizes are so flexible.
Doing the effects.
Thanks, man. It just looks hazy for no reason.
That's it. That's the product videos we're going to cover. I also need to speak to Laz about making sure that all of this content and all of the other content that's been done goes on the Stromucation website.
Yeah,
and we need a quattrofolate page.
We don't need to talk about that. I just know I need to do it.
Yeah, you're not doing it, have you?
Yeah, I know.
No. But by the time this goes out, good. Okay.
Yeah, right. If it's
make you do a noise when you drive off?
Yeah, I'll make it do noises.
Cool. Appreciate it.
It's alright, mate. Thanks.
Do you want me?
fucking cool. Lads, it's so cool.
Yeah. No, I just I like the Blues Brothers tribute we got going on.
Blues Brothers. 400 quid a month. Cool. I'm just gonna go and speak to Keith, and then we'll head back to my house.
Cool.
And decamp, and then we need to be there for like 6:45.
Okay.
So we've got a little bit of downtime. I'm going to leave it this week.
Right, Sam, yeah.
Just learning it.
I'm only 50 kilos heavier than
Oh no, the bell. Pull that drop.
So there's quite a few lads there that I can grapple with and kind of be quite happy with. Put me against the gaffer's son and someone who's fighting on Saturday.
Rick, do you want to give me a wrap up for the day?
I got fucked up by the lads at MMA. I suspect they decided who was going to fuck me up. I'm very tired. But it's okay to be shit at something if you enjoy it. Bit like some of you bodybuilders. No, don't put that in.
That's going in.
Don't put that. But like there is nothing wrong. I'm bad at MMA. Look, you've seen. I can't really do anything. But I really enjoy it, and I think that's okay. I think what would not be okay is if I started posting on social media that I'm smashing my MMA, I'm going on a training camp, and I'm going to be the next UFC pro. And that's almost what some of these bodybuilders do. You know? Like, if this was bodybuilding, I've been doing it for 3 months, I'm pretty useless. The next step would be to hire a coach and enter a competition. Whereas actually what I'm going to do is go, hey, I really enjoy this. I'll just keep going along because I enjoy it for a year or two. And if I get to the point where I'm not useless, maybe I'll have a go. That's it.
On that very motivational note.
Not very motivational, is it? I think it's harsh but fair.
True.
And there is nothing wrong with doing bodybuilding because you enjoy it. I think when I've talked about this before, on a podcast, and I had a couple of people say, "Oh, so if someone's not going to be an IFBB pro, you don't think they should bodybuild?" I absolutely think they should bodybuild. I think that I massively enjoy bodybuilding. It's just, I think Christian Chapman and Tom Hames talked about it on their podcast about the deludable. It's just be realistic with yourself, because if you're not, you're going to be disappointed. Like, if I paid for a coach who blew smoke up my ass and told me I was amazing at MMA, I'll get knocked out.